This channel is not about promises, it's about testing strategies. Today we are putting another strategy to the test under real casino conditions. Every bet is tracked, every decision matters, and discipline is the only edge we have. Whether this works or fails, you're going to see it live, right here in real time. Welcome to Casino Wars. Quick disclaimer before we get started. This video is for entertainment and educational purpose only. I am not claiming guarantee wins, and this is not financial advice. Roulette is a game of chance and results vary. Always gamble responsible, set limits, and never play with money you can't afford to lose. Welcome back to Casino Wars. I'm your host Lenny, and I am going to be doing a new system I've seen on Roulette Master. We're going to start off with a high roller. He's got $100 bets. He's got a $20,000 bankroll, and he's going to start with 200 on the third 12 and 300 on the 1 through 18, and he's just looking to make $100 or more a day. So he's going to go ahead and spin that. All right, that's a 25 red. That is a $100 win. All right, so he's going to rebet. And he's gonna, $100. No, he's done for the day. All right, so he made his $100. He's happy. He's gonna go home a winner. All right, and let's go on to player number 2. Okay, player number 2. He's a little bit heavy, but he's not too bad. He's got a $8,000 bankroll, and he's gonna be playing with $25 units. So he will be putting $50 on the third dozen, and he'll be putting $75 on the 1 through 18, and he's going to be looking to make $100. So he's going to go ahead and spin. That's a 33 black. That's a $100 win, I think, a $25 win. Well, we're going to rebet and spin. That's a 36 red. That's another $25 win. Rebet and spin. That's a 1 red. All right, that's another $25 win. So he's going to rebet and he's going to spin. And if he gets this, he's going to go home for the day. That's a 12 red. That's a win, I believe. A $25 win. And he's done. And let's go on to the third player. All right. And we're on to this the next player. The next player has a $2,000 bankroll. And he's playing with $10 units. So he's going to put 10, 10, and 10, 20, 30. And he's looking to make $100 also. So let's go ahead and spin. That's a 9 red. That's a new win. Rebet and spin. Sometimes you don't even have to go into recovery with this system. 25 red. That's a win, because you get a lot of wins. Rebet and spin. But I will show you how to recover. And that's an 11 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 31 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. We're up $40 now. 17 black. I believe that's a win. It is. Rebet and spin. All right, we're halfway there to our goal. That's a 10 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 2 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. Like I said, sometimes you don't even have to go into recovery with this system. That's a 29 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. 2 more wins and he can go home. That's a 1 red. It's another win. So 1 more win and he's done. That's a 9 red. That's another win. All right. So now we are going to go to the, let me show you. He made 100. And let's go on to the third player. The fourth player, rather. Okay, the fourth player has a $1,000 bankroll. He's going to be playing with $5 units. So he's going to place $10 there and 5, 10, 15 there. And he's going to go ahead and spin. All right, now we'll probably have to go into the recovery because it's a lot of hits that you have to win. But that is, the first one is a $5 win. So he's going to rebet and spin. That's an 18 red. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 29 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. So he's up $15 already. It's a 15 black. That's a win. All right, we're up 20. That's a 2 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 35 black. All right, that's a $5 win. Rebet and spin. That's a 7 red. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 6 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. All right, that's a 20 black. That's another win. Oh, that's a $25 loss. I'm sorry. That's a $25 loss. Okay, so with a recovery now is what we're going to do is you're going to put, you got 20 here, so you're going to go here with 40. Or actually 20. 20, and then here's going to go 30. And it should be, wait a minute, clear that out. Oh, right, it's 25 and 25. It should be 25 increments. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it should be $50, and go ahead and spin. This is how you recover. So you're going to hope for the first 1 through 18, but it did not happen. So you're going to go up again, rebet, and you're going to go up another 20 here and another 30 here. And spin. It's a 30. That's no good. All right, and go ahead and spin. That's a 0. That's no good. Wow. All right, so now we got to raise it to 125, 150. All right, it is 175 though. That is what we're supposed to have. That's a 17 black. All right, that's a $35 win. 175. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 31 black. That's not good. All right, so we're going to rebet, and we're going to go up 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and spin. That's a 3 red. All right, that's a $280 win, but we're not back in profit, so we're just gonna rebet. We're gonna peel off one. All right, we're just gonna peel it off to 150, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 7 red. That's a win. That's a good one. And that's a $210 win. So we can go back to the original 5, 10, 15, and 5, 10, and spin. And actually, we already made our $100, so we should have walked away. That's a 36 though. That is a win. That's a $5 win, so we'll take it. But we went over. We didn't have to, so that was the end of player 4. Now let's go on to player 5. Player 5 comes in with a $400 bankroll, and he's going to be betting dollars. So he's going to be putting $2 there and $3 there, and he's gonna spin. All right. That's a 13 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 3 red. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's an 8 black. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 19 red. I believe that's a loss. It is a loss. So we're going to go into recovery mode. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. And spin. That's a 1 red. I believe that's a win. All right, that's a $14 win. All right, so we're going to go back to 1 and 2. And 1, 2, and 2, and 3. And spin. All right, he's up $12 now. That's a 10 red black. That's a win. So we're going to rebet and spin. That's a 20 black. All right, that's a $5 loss. So we're going to go ahead, rebet. Not going to rebet. We're going to go recovery mode, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And spin. That's a 9 red. That's a good one. We recovered. And now we're going to go back to 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and spin. He's up $22 now. That's a 15 black. That's a win. So we're going to rebet. And we're going to go spin. Sorry, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to rebet and spin. That's a 6 black. That's another win. Gonna rebet and spin. That's a 4 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 0. That's no good. But that's okay. We go into recovery mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And spin. We go into recovery mode and we make $14 if we hit this. That's a 17 black though. That's not a all-out win, but it is a $2 win. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to rebet that and spin again. We're looking for the first dozen. That's a 3. That's in the first dozen. That's a $14 win. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to now, we're going to put 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and spin. That's a 22 black. All right, that's a $5 loss. So we're gonna go back into recovery mode. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And spin. And let's see if we can get this win. We need the first dozen. That's a 36. That's not good. So with that, we're just gonna rebet. We're gonna add another 2 to that one and another 3 to that one, and spin. That's an 8 black. That is in the recovery zone. So we got a $21 win. So we're going to go back to 1 and 2 and 1, 2, and 3 and spin. Okay, we're up $42 now. That's a 23 red. That's a loss, I believe. It is. We're just going to go back into recovery mode. And spin. That's a 25 red. That's a loss, though. So that's okay. We're going to rebet. And we're going to add another 2 to there and 3 to here. And spin. And we have a $400 bankroll. That's a 19 red. That's a loss. That's a total loss. So we're going to rebet. And we're going to go another 2. And another 3. And spin. That's an 8. That's a win. All right. So that's a $28 win. So we're going to go ahead and rebet. And no, we're not going to rebet. We're going to go back to base. All right, we're going to go back to 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and spin. All right, we're up $40. So 1 red. 9 red. All right, that's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 35 black. And spin. It's a 13 black. It's another $1 win. Rebet and spin. That's a 12 red. That's a win. Rebet and spin. That's a 16 red. That's another win. Rebet and spin. That's a 33 black. That's another win. Rebet and spin. So 23 red, that's a loss. Okay, we're going to go into recovery mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And spin. All right, that's a 35 black. That's a loss. So we're going to rebet, and we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and spin. That's a 36 red. That's another loss. So we're going to go ahead and rebet, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3, and spin. That's a 35. That's another loss. So we're going to go rebet, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3, and spin. We're down $3 now, but we do have a $400 bankroll system, but we did just come up with a big win. That's a $35 win. We're we're not back in session profit, so we're just going to rebet this and spin. We need another win like that. That's a 6 black. We got it. All right, and that's a $35 win. So we're going to go back to 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, and 3, and spin. That's a 28 black. All right, that's a $1 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. We're at $68 now. It's a 15 black. That's another win. We're going to rebet and spin. And that's a 31 black. That's another win. We got $70 now. If we were smart, we'd walk away with the 70 bucks and be happy. That's a 16 red though. So we got another $1 win. Rebet and spin. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to, if we lose again, we're just going to walk with whatever we got. That's a 2 black though. That's a win. We're going to play this until we lose. Once we have one loss, that's it. We're going to walk away with whatever profit we have. We're going to play safe. 36 though. That is a win. So we're going to rebet and spin. Let's see if we can make 75 at least. And then if we get a win, that's an 8. That's a win. So we're going to go ahead, rebet and spin. That's a 22 black. All right, that's a loss. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to call that $69. We're going to call it. We're not going to risk putting up another all that money for another try. We're not going to do it. We're not going to risk our bankroll. So we're going to walk away with $69, and that's the smart thing to do. Thank you, and don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to hit that notification button so you never miss another roulette spin. And thank you, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And thank you, and you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you have any systems that you'd like me to try out, or any strategies roulette strategies that you'd like me to try out, please email me at lvcasino.wars@gmail.com. All right, thank you. You guys have a great day. Bye.